Greetings to you, everybody. This is Will speaking to you. I'm pleased to join you today. Today, we're going to look at another expression lesson. This expression lesson is particularly important because you will stop using this word. I am sorry. It is enough. You've used it a lot of time, and it is time for you to change it now. So catch up after the generate. So, you're living with some people, or you're just talking with some people, you've offended the person you're having the conversation with. You've just offended him. Maybe you didn't do it on purpose, and the person tells you, well, what you've said kind of offended me. You just have to ask for an excuse from the person or ask for forgiveness from the person. So what are the alternative ways to say, excuse me? Well, the first expression I have to teach you today that will come and change your standard way of saying excuse me is first, I owe you a bunch of apology. You say, I owe you an apology. You will apologize next to him, okay? So I owe you an apology. This is another way to say pardon me or excuse me. Now next to that, you can say ever so sorry, ever so sorry. To say excuse me, ever so sorry. To say excuse me. I will take an example at random. In a street while walking, by mistake you'll go and walk on the feet on somebody. So you just have to say excuse me, right? Because you've walked on his foot or on his feet. So you'll say in that sense, pardon me. Or another situation, maybe the person has acted in a certain way, and you just say, because it was your fault, you just say, it was all my fault. It was all my fault. To say excuse me, because if that person had that reaction, it was because of you. So you presented your excuses to that person. So you'll just say, it was all my fault. It means that it was because of you that the situation came up. So the last expression is, I had that wrong. I had that wrong. Just to say excuse me too. So from now on, I hope you will stop using these words of saying excuse me everywhere. Excuse me. If you offended somebody, you will say excuse me. If you're just doing something wrong, you will say excuse me. So from now on, you've got a lot of words, a lot of vocabularies to say excuse me. You've got it's all my fault. You've got pardon me. You've got it's all my fault. And you've also got ever so sorry, to apologize. So no longer, I'm sorry, this is finished. You must rather use one of those expressions that I've taught you. If you like the video, if you appreciated it, I will invite you to leave a blue thumb to encourage me as well, and to subscribe and to share the video to your friends. We will catch up in another video for another section. Goodbye.